Jolissa fuentes. So, I'm really shy about it. I feel like that's, yeah, she's a very shy person, and I do believe I've been able to connect with her spirit. So this is the Eagle card from the Earth Magic deck. It talks about communion, and that means with communicating with spirit, or loved ones have crossed over, or talking with the dead, or that kind of thing. So I just want to get this written down or put out there before I forget. So something to do with music. The impressions that I get through her spirit. Some of the card fell off. Okay, yeah. So I do believe it's possible she could be in the lake. We need to change our perspective on things, maybe as far as suspects go, or path of thinking. There's a body of water that is fluid, has a movement to it. And this is in reverse. I feel like the sign is that she's under the water. And I get stone people, vigilance. I'm sorry, my allergies are really bad today. Can't breathe. Something to do with this time of the lunar cycle. It's weird. Anybody knows what I'm talking about, y'all let me know. Anyway, so vigilance, and it's in reverse. This lets me know someone worked really hard at doing something that wasn't dishonest or not of good light. I do believe she traveled through a woody area, or wooded area. She probably took her last breath, and maybe she was, I don't know exactly how she passed. I do believe she passed in a nice dance celebration. Rainbow blessings. This lets me know she has crossed over. Invocation, ceremony. Yeah, she's, I don't want to say graduated. I guess that's the word she wanted to use. She says graduated. To a higher, to the next class. Okay, that's what she says. Okay. It's the island solitude. Alright. It's going to get a little crazy. I'm going to try to keep it short. So, island solitude in reverse. Let me show you a couple cards and I'll tell you what they mean. Ocean, ebb and flow. It's flowing water, so it means something fluid and medium that can move, and it may be in reverse because maybe this water moves underneath the surface of a mountain, possibly underground cave, which would have been a natural purification system for the water used by Indians, Native Americans. Technology, that kind of technology. That's Mother Nature's version. It was, you know, cast a bright light on, I guess, used by Native Americans, and those are my ancestors. Cave, yes, sanctuary. It's an underwater cave. And then I had emergence. This came out this way. It was just this way, so that means she's coming out instead of in. I do see them finding her if they look here, but they're going to have to look, and it's a little hard. It's going to be a mountainous, possibly, or look of mountain, rocky terrain like this, with a natural underground cave, maybe not marked probably on a map, but maybe only known by, maybe known by some, but maybe not. There's also a legend that goes with the Avocado Lake. It's actually also called Shadow Lake, and there's a movie that came out in 1981, no, sometime in the 80s, 91. It's a mountain. This is in reverse. So breach was like in reverse. This is forgiving someone, trust broken, but being forgiven for it. This is just trust broken. spring equinox rebirth. This is something that she did cross over to a next phase of life. Green man synergy. There is something to the green aspect, if you will, to she's trying to tell me. And then some other decks, like the lunar goddess of the moon, oracle. So I won't forget all this. I'm just trying to get it out. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so this is done in a highly emotional something. An event occurred really highly fiery, emotional, explosive. And volcano vitality. It reached a breaking point. Things got not so great. Fight blew up. Her innocence. This is childhood. This is the reason she's someone really close to her. The highest, very close to her relation to her. That's going to be legally responsible for her. So, cloud shape-shifting. Perpetrators are going to be hidden by mass invoking the feelings that they care about their daughter. It had nothing to do with their disappearance. Winter solstice reflection. Yeah, it's telling us this could mean take a closer look at the surface of the water. Something about maybe you'll see something. There's also a legend, an urban legend about this movie I'm telling you about. I'm not sure what. Oh, let me just show you this real quick, and then it'll be. Hold on. Okay, so that was it for that. Okay. Anyway, so you guys do know this is my disclaimer. This is videos for entertainment purposes only. Any persons mentioned in the video are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. So, get that out of the way. This is just how I interpret spirit, and when I can make out, you guys all help together and we'll help fill in the blanks, okay? She does want to be found. She feels like her innocence stolen from her. I think her parents, maybe a parent, I believe like there was possibly some type of neglect or abuse, or both. Also hungry. Green, there's something about green, like, that's what I was saying, about mother, like fruitation and growth and greenness and synergy. So, I mean, like things coming about, things coming to a head, things all melting together and making out something different, whatever it really is. Yeah, that's what she's saying. I hope you guys can hear me. I'll try to turn the volume up. So I'm going to shuffle these real quick. Do a quick pull and see what else we get. On this also, I did hear someone talking about possible insurance fraud. I do see that very likely the person in the beginning. I'll try to put that video footage up. No, I did. It's in my jolissa cold read, I believe. Anyways, I do see a married couple, possibly an older man. He came in as the emperor. The woman, I believe, was Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, I believe. I feel like that's the mother. I believe like she's not, being honest. That's what I get. So this is what I get. Yeah. Yep. Explosion. Something happened. This is where they took her. Looking back. Yeah. They broke her trust. She was weak and they took advantage of her. That's the wolf instinct. That's why. Debt, and I do see that possible. If I get some maps, and I talk to my girls, my Psychic Sister Network. Oh, I'm almost done. So, yeah, we've been taking a peek at this case, and everyone's, I think, gotten some messages. I do see possibly one of these ladies. They are often joining when they meditate and work on these type missing cases often. Do trust their information as being of truth and value. Also, tell you guys some numbers that keep coming out. Also, 5. Something changed. Something changed. That's what it was. So, yeah. Yep. Creation, which is dream time. Fairies, earth magic. Earth magic is fake magic. To me. No, that's not true. I said that wrong. Earth magic is something supernatural on its own. Earth magic, like the physical earth when we live in this world, the world is not magic, the ways of the world. Yeah, perspective. It's upside down, so that means we need to change your perspective, guys. Officials, law enforcement looking into the case. The authorities. And Gaia, which is talks about nurturing, but this in reverse it. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was a plan that set sail in the summer. June. Maybe around this time. Maybe something to do with that. Oh, or maybe it's talking about the sun. This is the sun, and I did see a male. I don't know if there's a brother, a cousin, an uncle. See this person being under 30 years old. Probably light brown, blondish hair. Definitely I don't see dark hair. Looks like he kind of doesn't match the rest of the family, so maybe this from a form of a relationship or marriage. Doesn't matter, I'm just saying, let's see. And I look, I'm in third eye. Okay. There was some weird, funky shit going on. Yeah. Oh gosh, that really scared me. That's crazy. Yeah. I feel like the spirit just startled me. Wake up call, reverse, but not a good one. She wished me to knew. She like autumnal equinox, the fall release. I don't know. Something's funky here, especially with the cave thing. It doesn't surprise me because that. Very childlike energy. Oh, this is really good. Running over, there was three people. 3 people were directly involved in her demise, caused her fate, and 3 people had a hand in her passing, like physically had a hand, or will, agreed, conscious will, decision to be a part of. 2 people are getting a cut. There's some change. Money. Family needed money. Yep, she's only to take the kids out. 6 of spades and 6 of swords. Young man. Jack of wands. And Knight of wands. I feel like the young man was used. Okay, so maybe he's not with the family. Maybe he's a boyfriend or just a bad guy that... I feel like Jolissa has a very innocent energy. Like, if a guy was innocent, her, she might be... a little childlike and immature in how she processed and saw things and engaged in being interested at that age kind of thing. Nope, Queen of Wands, money. Frivolity, consolation, trying to calm someone down, make them feel at ease, fortune again, money, risk to the father. Someone had a conversation overheard, surprise. Young woman came, talk about a child, a baby, pleasure seekers, and enemy. So you got misfortune, sorrow, fortune, money, widower, consolation, death coming in for someone, falseness, a union, a wedding, an alliance, partnership again, constancy, unchanging. I feel like this was talking about Jolissa. Thought, this is the dad. They asked a friend. I think this friend is not a female. I do believe it's a male. These cards are not gender specific either. Okay, so you got the wife, and she's holding a little girl. Sweetheart, someone had a love thing going on. Someone wasn't happy about size. Something to do with religion again. Foe. Someone being sick. Going to the doctor. Here's the father. Celebrating. There's 3 of them too. The fate of 3. What will it be? Again, the service card. Yeah. Human enslavement of their child. That's what I get. It's freaking weird. Oh, what a horrible vibe. Alright, so one more time. Let's check one more deck. Alright, from the Gypsy Oracle deck. I love this deck. It's an inexpensive one. Oldie but goodie, okay? Really like it. It's real clear. It's kind of like a Lenormand deck, sort of, but simplified, maybe. I like the pictures on this, too. You have cheerfulness. Somebody celebrating something. Celebrating, or planning to celebrate once they've accomplished a goal. This card is the wedding card. It can also signify a union or partnership, an alliance, frivolity, being carefree with things, just having a carefree spirit and maybe not worrying about important things, or maybe just a lack of conscience. That's more what I'm getting. Okay, we have the Lord, and he's the one got the horse behind him. Despair. I feel like this is possibly the stepfather, or the male that I saw with the older male. We have someone's going to end up committing suicide, or falling ill, to death. Money, mind on the money on the mind. Wife, yep, little girl. Very sad. They enslaved her, starved her in a room. I hear surprise came. Somebody found out, possibly, I don't know. Maybe a lady came to visit. That's maybe what I'm getting. Something to do with the lover. There's a union of sort. I don't know if they're falling in or out of love, or where they're at. Prison. This could be imprisonment. Falseness. So don't trust these smiling faces. Okay. So yeah, I feel like this goes along with what I said before. I'm gonna do one more spread just to see it, double check. universe. Hmm. Hmm. So from the Earth Magic deck, today's a different day. I just want to double check what I got from 2 days ago regarding jolissa fuentes from Spirit. I just want to confirm what messages I got. This is a deck, Earth Magic Oracle. That's Stephen D. Farmer. And let's get started, okay? Real quick, just to recap what we've got. This is from this morning fresh. So I do believe we have the fog and veiled. Yeah, she's missing, hidden, out of sight. We have island and solitude. Yes, this could be a place of not a lot of traffic, isolated. We have ceremony or invocation. This is talking about a dedicated event, a dedicated specific time event, like a wedding, a birthday, or a plan to launch your new job or, business. It could be things like that. Even a ritual, if you will, but I don't think it's talking about a ritual here. Okay, again, I'm getting stone people and vigilance now. Alright, so stone people, I believe I did a little research on this too after I keep getting this stone people vigilance card, trying to interpret what they're trying to tell me. And I do feel that it has something to do possibly with the quarry pit, the rock quarry that was originally where Avocado Lake is now, or also known as the Lake of Shadows. There is an urban legend regarding the unusual number of unexplained drownings at that lake in California, which is near Fresno. I believe it also falls along, I might be wrong about Cinderace fault line, that area. So it has something to do, I believe, with the mining, where they mined below the water table, which causes disturbances in the environment, okay, if you will. So you guys get my drift. Okay, so stone people, and we have waterfall effortless. I'm sure you guys please feel free to comment and share your ideas and thoughts. Submerged iceberg. Yeah, I do believe it is quite possible. I don't believe she ended up submerged in the water of her own demise. I believe it was some planning. Here we go. This is the planned event. Things are planned, set to happen, put in motion, and she's completed on her approximately around the full moon. I need to check the lunar calendar, because these things always help you get a better idea for your a timeline, more specific timeline. Okay, and music. I also keep getting this card. I do not know much about the family. or much about jolissa. But somehow this must be tied, okay? Someone is a musician, if you will. Okay. Again, Gaia, talking about Mother Earth, nurturing, that kind of thing. I do feel, and there's several other cards, I believe I mentioned this earlier, that kept coming out about synergy, also about growth and things like that. Things of like Mother Nature flourishing, if you will. Like how it's supposed to be, like naturally. How it's supposed to naturally flow and work and integrate with each other, you know? Okay, ocean, ebb and flow. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I really think this could be key. It may sound crazy, but I'll tell you what. No crazier than talking about this some kind of monster in the lake. Now, they do say there's unusually a high amount of weeds, and it makes it very hard to see. And this is why I tell you, I do believe it has to do with that. Even possibly an underground cave system, possibly. It's been disrupted or manipulated, or was originally formed by nature to work on its own independently, and and work as far as a the purification of water system, or natural water reservoir system, that kind of thing. And this would have been technology that possibly ancestors before us had utilized, and yeah, that's what I really think. There's something here. There's no monster. They're telling us to shift, shift your perspective on this case. If I sound really raspy, guys, I've had a rough couple of days. We got a lot of sleep. I just had to get this off my mind. Wake up call, tsunami. And I say wake up call. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, someone got a wake up call. If they didn't see this coming, I almost get the feeling that someone was blindsided. Autumnal equinox or lease. I do see, not necessarily see this, I feel, and actually, that looks like to me, I don't know. First glance, I thought I saw a little girl at the edge of the woods. But I don't see it when I look closer. I think this was set to pop off and make her go missing in approximately around the beginning of fall, that time of year. And yeah, when will we find jolissa? It will be the fall, guys. I say very close to the onset of fall, the commencement of the fall season. I do believe we will find jolissa or her remains or evidence, something to point to this being the case of what has went on. And this, I tell you, has come from spirit, and I share with you guys, and only out of like love and good, hope for the family, we can bring justice and maybe bring her home. So this is from today. I mean, cards can't lie repeatedly every day. I can't make this up. All right, guys. Love y'all.